Day 3. I'm a greasy, gross, sweaty mess, and I am happy about it. Woo! Yeah, so I'm actually just uploading the past 2 videos to YouTube tonight. I tried to figure it out yesterday, but I went to go upload it overnight and it didn't work, and I had to edit them, and I don't know what I'm doing, so it's taking a little bit more time than I wanted it to. So we're already on day 3 and I haven't actually posted anything yet, so I guess you'll have quite a few baby cat doo doo doo. What a fucking weirdo. You're just gonna chill? Okay. Cool. Sweet. That's awesome. Yeah, so by the time this is all uploaded and edited, it's gonna be probably day 4 or day 5, but that's fine with me if it's okay with you, and if it's not okay with you, go fuck yourself. Just kidding. But, yeah, so my day today. What did I do today? I worked a double, so I did 2 shifts. I've had a really busy day, and I am completely exhausted and I'm completely drained. I got home after, I guess technically it's not a double because it's not 2 8-hour shifts, but I did work a 10-hour day today. And then I got home, and one of my lovely friends decided to help me out at the gym, so he taught me how to use some of the machines, and that went really well. My legs are fucking killing me, but I'm proud of myself because I brought my inhaler and I didn't use my inhaler, so that's really good. I've been pushing myself really hard to not become dependent on it. Back when I was smoking cigarettes, I quit on, I guess, October 31st or November 1st. I can't remember the exact date that I quit, but it's been since then, since I've had a cigarette, and I've noticed a huge change in my lung capacity when I'm running. I used to be completely winded and unable to breathe after about 2 to 3 minutes of running, and now I'm actually capable of doing 10 full minutes of pretty rapid paced running. It's not even jogging anymore, without having to take a break and without really struggling as much as I used to. I still struggle because I do have asthma, but I've kind of just depended on making sure my breathing patterns are in proper place for the pace that I'm going, and that's been working for me, so that's good. What else? My frog died, my cat attacked my snake, so both of those things are not very good, but my snake's okay. I gave him a bath again today and just like kind of washed his wounds. It's not bad. He's got like a tiny little scratch on his skin, but he's totally fine. Kitten, troublemaker kitten, she's in trouble. She's not allowed in my room anymore when I'm not around. Supervised visits. Oh no! Did this just connect to my... Hold on a second. What the fuck? Can I not do that? I turn this off now. Turn the Bluetooth off. I'm gonna pause this and restart it just to be safe that this is recording properly. Okay, there. I went to go put my AirPod bud things away and it automatically linked to my phone, and I didn't want my voice to be picked up through the mic on the AirPods, whatever the fuck. Anyways, you guys don't care about the explanation. Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna do a really long video today because I'm super fucking tired. I gotta have a shower and I gotta eat something because I haven't had dinner yet. But looking forward to tomorrow. I don't work till 1, so I'm gonna get up early. I'm gonna do my laundry. I'm gonna cook because I've got so much food. I've got so much fresh produce sitting in my fridge right now from a delivery, and if I don't get it cooked right away, it's gonna go bad and then I'm gonna cry about it. So I'm gonna do that. What else? Physically, I have still been having a lot of weird sensations in my bladder. I was diagnosed with interstitial cystitis, which they also call painful bladder syndrome. So we scoped my bladder, and there's all these tiny little like bursted blood vessel looking things on the inner layer of my bladder. I'm just going to take a second to explain this so that you guys can kind of get to know me a little bit more. I am very open about the mental health stuff, but my physical stuff, I feel like I'm not relating to as many people, so I don't really talk about it as often, but it does play an important role because a lot of my mental health is actually dependent on my physical well-being. So if my body doesn't feel good, if I'm tired, if I'm drained, if I don't have energy, if I'm in pain, if I'm in physical pain, then it's very hard to stay positive. So for me, the fucking painful bladder syndrome, it's really annoying because we're starting to wonder whether or not it's actually a symptom of an inflammatory disease. So I am on, I'm taking anti-inflammatory all-natural vitamins every day, twice a day, and it seems to be helping a little bit. I've got some fresh ground ginger in my freezer for when my flare-ups get really bad. I kind of just take it onto a cheese grater and I grate the frozen ginger into a pot of, like a cup of boiling water, and then I add some honey and I add some lemon, and it really helps with the inflammation. But my joints are always sore. My muscles in my legs from my hips down, as soon as I stop and I put my legs up, so now that I'm sitting on the couch, and especially when I lay down in bed, as soon as I lay down in bed, my muscles, it feels like there's a surge of energy going through my legs from my hips to my toes, and my legs vibrate so quickly. It's very difficult to relax because between the vibration that's constant, there's also muscle spasms. So I'll get like twitches, and it's really annoying. It's difficult to fall asleep because of it. Between that and then my mind racing, I've got terrible insomnia. I used to take lorazepam for it, and then I started taking zopiclone for it, and both of those just, I became so dependent on them so quickly that it made me feel really uncomfortable because the side effects that I was having from them were actually worse than the symptoms I was having without the medication. So I stopped taking it, and now I just smoke a shit ton of PTSD specific strain weed, and it's in a pen, so I'm not actually like, but whatever, that's what's working for me. So I have kind of become dependent on that to be able to sleep, but I'm way happier being dependent on an all-natural substance than the medications that have been continuously tried to be pushed on me without any alternative medication or vitamin options. It's really disgusting how quickly doctors are to just be like, here you go, this fixes the problem, but like, you're not actually fixing the problem, you're just putting a blanket over the problem. And in a lot of cases, you're actually making the problem worse, because now this person's dependent on a medication that's giving them negative side effects, and if they don't take it, then the side effects get worse, and it's just this whole shit show. So I wanted to stay away from that. I'm not personally on prescription grade medication. I do have lorazepam in my purse at all times, just in case one of my panic attacks get to a point of needing it, because that has happened before. But I haven't taken lorazepam in probably since summer. Yeah, I want to say like July or August. Oh, it would have been August. It would have been August, yeah. August was the last time I took a lorazepam, which is pretty good. I have yeah, that's cool. I'm not gonna make a really long video because I'm really hungry and I need to have a shower, but here I am ranting into a camera some more. Yeah, my bladder's been giving me some issues. It's been giving me these like weird like pinching, like pulsating, like really uncomfortable shock. It almost feels like a shock, like a pinch. It's not like super painful every time. It's more so just uncomfortable and annoying. But it's definitely getting a lot better now that I'm being more physically active. So that's a plus. But I am fucking starving, so I'm gonna... These things are so good. They're like, get in my belly. Okay. I'm gonna go make myself some food, and I'm gonna go and wash myself off. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.